Yo, 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 what's up, YouTube? It's boy King X and Queen X and Lil X over there. Bro, I gotta show y'all Lil X, bro. She's growing super fast. I gotta give a shout out to my mother nature for taking care of my baby. You know what I'm saying? She growing real fast. She got all the Hall of Fame badges. She looking beautiful as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Lil X might be my twin flame. You know what I'm saying? Fucking plant. But anyways, listen. Oh, and another thing, I want to give a shout out to all my new subscribers. I appreciate y'all. Thanks you, my guy. Let's get it. Now listen, I want to talk about the mainstream media, such as the news per se, whatever, you know. As you know, 99% of the news is fake. We all know that. You know what I'm saying? 99% of the news is fake. The only 1% that I think is, the only thing that I think is real on the news is when they, tell stories about, good shit, like, people birthdays or whatever, like, when they show old ass, no offense, but when they show old ass people, celebrating birthday or whatever, I like shit like that. When they give a shout out to this, especially to the old people, for the war heroes or whatever. I like shit like that, when they acknowledge them. That is the only thing that I pay attention to. But anything else, fuck all that. Now, when it comes to the mask, bro, it's coming to the point where they are now finding people for wearing the mask. In my state, I don't know if it's all over the country. I don't know. They're trying to make it some type of law. It's going to be some type of law where you have to wear a mask. They're making it into some type of law, but I don't know if it's all over the country though. But in my state, in certain cities in my state, if you are in public and you're not wearing a mask, you will be fined. You know what I'm saying? You will be fined for not wearing a mask in public. And another thing, there is no such thing as this coronavirus. Why? Because when it comes to wearing these masks, people are not afraid of the disease at all. People are not afraid of disease. People are afraid. The news is making people afraid of other people. Why? Because people think that they have some type of disease that they don't want to catch it, so they stay away from people. That's why they force you to wear masks, stay home, whatever. I'm gonna get to technology. They forcing people to stay home, or they forcing people to do a lot of shit to be isolated by themselves. They want people to be separated. You know what I'm saying? The more people are separated, the more we are weak. When we come together and be strong, but when we come together, we are strong. We are strong together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Planet of the Apes. Ape strong. You know what I'm saying? We are animals. Do your research. But yeah, it's coming to the point where, like, bro, you're gonna be fine for wearing a mask. That's tough. If I get a mask, it's gonna be a frequency mask. Now they are a good mask. You know what I'm saying? They are a good mask. They're not them just bougie ass masks you get from Walmart or Dollar, or from the store, from your local store or whatever. They are a frequency masks. It's like masks that actually help you. You know what I'm saying? So you just have to do some research. You know what I'm saying? Just look up frequency mask. You know what I'm saying? And I think one particular person sell those type of masks. But listen. Now, when it comes to technology, the reason why they are forcing people to, the reason why they are pushing out this 5G shit so much is because they want people to connect with other people by technology. They don't want people to have social interaction. That's why they're forcing out this 5G shit, because they want everything to be technology. That's why they that's why they made the radiation more powerful. Now, 4G, we can handle 4G and down, all the way to 1x, whatever. We can handle the frequency. But when it comes to 5G, that is military grade shit. They're using this shit on Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Look up the Guardian kill streak in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and 3. Yeah, Black Ops 2 and 3. That shit is a radiator that deteriorates enemies slowly. It deteriorates their immune system. But for us, it deteriorates our immune system and deteriorates our bodies, making our vision all. But it literally kills us slowly over time. That's exactly what this 5G shit is. You know what I'm saying? It's oh, this shit is out of this world, like power. The power is out of this world type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they push this shit out so much, because they want everything to be technology. Now when it comes to paper, I mean when it comes to currency, you know that there is no longer going to be paper money. There's no longer going to be cash money. Everything is going to be digital currency. Now I don't know what I don't really know what Bitcoin is, but Bitcoin, like, people started using Bitcoins and, you know, their bank cards or whatever. Everything is gonna be paid through some type of app, your card, or Bitcoins. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoins is a currency. I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know like exactly what you can do with Bitcoins, but it's another form of currency. And people are using it now. People have been using it for years, but more people are using it now. You know what I'm saying? But it's no longer going to be digital. It's no longer going to be paper money. Now I don't know about you guys, but in my area, the nearest Walmart in my area, you know, they're not taking cash. They are now taking, like, accepting, you know, card pay, like, you know, payments off your card or whatever, because banks are not sending them you know, money. They're not sending them paper money. They're sending them digital currency. You know, so if you want to buy something in a store, you probably, like, most likely you're not going to be using your cash. You're going to be using your card or whatever type of currency that you have for yourself, as long as it's not cash. You know, because they think that the virus can spread through cash. Bro, they making everything seem like they're making this virus shit seem so deadly, but there's no fucking virus. There's no fucking virus at all. I have a lot to talk about, so please bear with me. You know what I'm saying? Please bear with me. Now, when it comes to movies, now there is a particular movie that I personally did not want to see, which is Bloodshot. For some of you guys who don't know, Bloodshot is it stars Vin Diesel. You know, the guy that plays in the Fast and Furious series. Awesome actor as well. He's an actor. But the reason why I didn't want to watch that movie, but even though I watched it, but it kind of made me upset, because the way, like, that movie is basically like the Matrix remastered. You know what I'm saying? It's basically the Matrix remastered. In that movie, they literally changes his path, like they alter his past so he can have a different future. If he fucks up, they go back and they alter his past so he can have a different future. That's exactly what they're doing now. They are altering the past so they can change the future. Now the past right now is today. You know, like, the past right now is today. And some type of calendar. I forgot what calendar. I had to do my research, but it's a calendar where 2020 is actually 2012. If you watch the movie 2012, that is when people thought that the world was going to fucking end. 2020 is actually 2012. You have to, like, research some type of calendar that, like, the real calendar, not the US calendar, but it's some type of calendar that says that 2020 is actually 2012. You know, so they're altering the past so they can have a different future, and that is exactly what they was doing in the movie. And they was also putting him in simulation to think that the simulation was the real world, when in reality he was in an illusion. Everything is an illusion. What you see with the two eyes is not real. It's an illusion. We only see 1% on the spectrum. It's some type of spectrum, but we only see 10% actually. We only see 10% on the spectrum. So what we see is not real. You know what I'm saying? Our reality is more real than what we see with just two eyes. But when it comes to movies, they literally put shit in movies for people to react to, and the more people react to it, the more they push it out further. You know what I'm saying? Now, have you noticed when it comes to technology and movies, it's always some good ass technology, like some high power shit, like some crazy shit that you ain't never seen before. And notice where the location is at. It's always in some type of secluded area or some type of underground world. Bro, you have to pay attention to what they put in the movies. It happens on the ground or either in some type of secluded area of the world where nobody goes to but them. They are the main motherfuckers that controls the that controls the media. If you control the mainstream media, you control the matrix. It's simple. There's no way around it. If you control that, you control the world. You know, because you trend what's really not important. Like, you trend the coronavirus instead of trending about these millions and millions of babies that come up missing a year. You know what I'm saying? You don't trend shit about that because the vibration of the planet is too low. You don't want people to be scared about that, but you want people to be scared about this virus shit that's not even fucking real. Like, what type of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the truth hurt. They don't want people to know the truth. That's why they put fake shit, because they don't want people to know the truth. If people know the truth, it will be some type of war. I'm telling you, it's a war now, but it's a war between the spiritual ones, what they call as conspiracy theorists, or whatever they call it, the crazies, the aliens. But we know more shit about the world and their problems than they know about themselves. We can get them answers about their life situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can get them answers to their life situations when they can't even give, answers about their own. So when they hear the truth about their situations, they start calling us crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a war, because the chosen ones are escaping the matrix, or have already escaped the matrix and entering different dimensions. You know what I'm saying? They start calling us aliens and shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But it don't faze me. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to the school shit, they are changing the school system now. Damn, I'm sweating like shit. Now, in my area, they are getting, well, it's probably all over the world now. Well, all over the country now. In my country, USA, obviously I don't know why I said that, but when it comes to the school, they are making it to where you come to school for a few amount of days, and you come to school, you stay home and do virtual school online. You're no longer going to be, for the little ass kids, you're not going to be outside. Obviously, you're not going to watch the video, but they're not going to be outside. You're not going to be in the cafeteria eating lunch. You're going to be in a classroom all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? And when the size of the classroom, it's going to be a limited amount of people in the classroom. It's probably going to be like probably 12 people per classroom or whatever. I don't know how they ever going to do that, but they're making it to where they want to start having virtual schooling online. That's why they push the fuck out this 5G shit, because they want everybody to be connected. If they stay stuck on this 4G shit, the 4G would be too slow. You know what I'm saying? Even though everybody's on it right now, but in certain states in America, they have 5G towers. You know, but if the new generation was on a 4G, this shit would be too slow. You know, sometimes this shit is already slow. You know how the Wi-Fi be, the Wi-Fi be slow and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You already know. So that's why they push the fuck out this 5G shit, because they want everybody to be connected through technology instead of having social interactions. That's how the anxieties and shit start coming. You're going to start seeing a lot of fake people using holograms and shit, thinking you seen a real person, but in reality, in the Matrix reality, is a hologram of a dead person or somebody that's not even real. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this shit is going to be it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to start paying attention. I know this is a long video, but I don't care. And you're probably not going to watch the end of this video. You probably haven't surpassed 5 minutes. That's okay. I don't care. As long as I'm getting the video out, somebody else is going to watch the whole video. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, overall, I just want you guys to really start being aware of what's going on, but don't get yourself too consumed in negative shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the more you be consumed in negative things, it's gonna distract you from the bigger picture. Simple, you know. But with that being said, I want you guys to deeply continue to take care of yourselves. Come home in nature. Come home in nature. You know what I'm saying? Be home in nature. Ground yourself in nature. You know what I'm saying? The more you do that, the more you get closer to connecting to your higher self. And yeah. So that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Queen X, King X, and Princess X signing out.